Alrighty, what's up guys? Welcome to today's stream. So, got you guys a cool little panel today. I don't normally do this. I don't do this. But I do want some of you guys to be able to get your hands on some of these. So we're calling this the Skull Squad series because these are going out to you guys. And so what we're going to do, and what the wife has said, is that we should auction them off. And so that's what we're going to do. I think it's a pretty good idea. I think if you want to get yourself a Mike's Brush Original, this is your chance. You know, we got some cool projects. I have a bunch of panels. This is the only one that's wooden, and it just happens to be by chance that I have this wooden panel that is cut out, right, in the shape of a skull, right? I have sprayed this with black sealer, Createx Wicked Black Sealer, and I will be clear coating it and everything when I'm done. But I think it would be cool to actually paint a nice skull on it with maybe some green flames coming out of the eyes. Maybe do like 1 or 2 golden teeth and actually paint it to look, you know, like nice, like a really nice thing. Like not just like one of the quick instructional videos, but actually take my time on this and you know, make it look really good. At the same time, if you're interested, I will be taking bids. And I'll show you guys the reason we'll be auctioning off and what you guys will be helping with. Yes, is so the streaming PC in here is one of the things that needs kind of some love. And I was about to just go and get some parts because PC parts have finally got low enough that I would feel comfortable ordering some stuff. But yeah, the PC in here could use a little bit of some love. So yeah, that's what hopefully today's stream will go towards helping. Get some PC parts, give that thing some love. We've had the current one, which is sitting up here running everything right now. It has twofold problems. One, it's old enough that it's running at like its maximum, like what it can maximum do. And 2, it's at maximum capacity of stuff that we can actually plug in. So yeah. Things. So what's up, Olin White? What's up, Nomless? What's up, Captain Customs? And Things says $100 before you even start. Are you for real? Do I write that on the board? I haven't even started yet. I'm giving my sob story. Today I'm going to be drinking some Cayman Jacks. And I'm going to be chilling. We're going to take it nice and slow today. And like I said, I'm going to really try to detail this out and flesh it out nice. So yeah. So hopefully you are having a good time wherever you are. He says yes. All right, we'll get things on the board. Jeez, I barely grabbed the air hose. I haven't even started yet. I took my time and everything, writing right here where it says nobody. Guess we gotta take that off real quick. Here, let me give you the camera. So Things says $100. Held by Things. before I even started. Alright, awesome. Also, if the bids go over 150, I'll do free shipping. I'll pay for the shipping myself. Because shipping is still kind of crazy somewhere, some places. Alright, so thank you, Fings. You're awesome. Hopefully we can actually get to painting. Let me open my drink. So cheers to Fings on the first drink. Cheers. Alrighty. That's sweet. So the reason we're drinking Cayman Jacks is just because it just so happens we happen to have them. It's not because I like them or anything like that. The wife had one at a get-together we went to. She thought they were okay. Then we went and bought a pack. Then it turns out she didn't like it very much. And yeah, I'm just trying to get them gone out of the fridge at this point. So yeah, thank you very much, Fings. Now the pressure's on. Now the pressure's on to make it so good that somebody will want to outbid Fings. Also, Fings, so you're aware, this is just the first of at least 5 panels, because I have 5 other panels ready after this one, like prepped up. This is again the only one that's wood, so if that was incentive enough for you to be like $100, the only one that's going to be made out of wood. And I will be doing some nice high gloss clear coat on it. She said, I'll go $150 if you free freight yesterday's order and ship it all at once. Well, yeah, I mean, it would make it easier for me. As long as you don't mind holding up on the shipping. But what if somebody outbids you, though? What if somebody goes $175 or something? Or $155? Or that supreme being that's just going to be like, oh, I'll go $151. What do we do then? And we're using Mr. Handy Dandy Cup here to hold up the thing here, because wood is like that thing. I want to put a nail in it so bad, but I also don't want to put a nail in it. What's up, Paul Tarchala? So what do you want to do? Things you want to commit to the 150? Because I'm down for that. Oh man, I haven't even laid down any paint. And already Fings is on it, son. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to just kind of speckle this paint in here. It's just some white. Kind of go in here and give our guy some shape. And it's just around Halloween time too, so this hopefully we can get it out to you before Halloween. But alright. Get a good little shape in there. And then I think I want some flames coming up out of the eyes. It already looks like a skull. I mean, I'm done. That's it. I'm done. No. No. So the goal is to be live at least for a few hours. So I just been live 10 minutes. You guys killed me, son. You killed me, son. What's up, JJ? What's up, Gomez? How's it going? What's up, Chris 420 Dragon? How's it going? See, I'm looking at getting an airbrush sauce, but I have more than one airbrush. Is there a reason for this? Just generally for speed. What's up, Mike McClung? Says that brush is spraying nicely today. Yeah, it starts spraying a little bit better as the reducer starts breaking down the paint. As you can tell, when I initially sprayed, I was just kind of like out here and just kind of doing this. But as you kind of get in there and the reducer starts doing his thing, it's really giving a nice little spray. But this is just going to be a nice little base over the black. I do think we're going to do a lot of texture in here. I said I want some fire coming out of here. Maybe we should do some sort of symbol on his head. We should like put like an airbrush, like it's burned in. Yeah, it's usually just speed. You don't want to change to switch colors, or you want to have multiple colors set up. If you want to have like different setup, it helps. So like here, you'll see I have my siphon feed. And then I have my gravity feed over here. I wouldn't say you need this many, but if you wanted to have a siphon feed with like a 0.5 millimeter needle, and then like have a nice detail airbrush, and you could have a quick disconnect for those. And the reason for that would be like, say maybe you want to spray like some heavier bases, or you want to just base out an area with a lot of paint. You could do that. You could just fill up a nice big bottle of the siphon feed like this, and just go to town. And then when you need to get in some detail, you can bust out your other airbrushes. Alright, so we got the good little base of that in there. So I'll probably still go through this and be explaining myself. It's just habit, but this is not a tutorial. This is me actually. I'm gonna try to make it look real good. Real good. Give ourselves a good little white base, and then we'll start working it in from there. And hopefully we have something good enough that will outbid Mr. Fings at $100. He's at $100. I don't think anybody's gonna go 100 more than 100 for now. It says airbrush scared in. That looks like it makes a good keyboard. Convenience. Yep. What's up, Baines MTG? Any tips on cleaning the airbrushes? So this is something I've talked about before. So when it comes to cleaning your airbrush, It's more about maintenance so that you don't have to clean out your airbrush. So when you're using your airbrush, when I talk about maintenance, when you're done using it, if you're like, okay, I'm not going to paint, I'm not going to come back tomorrow and paint, I'm not going to come, like, I'm done with this painting for now, rinse it out really good and make sure it's clean that way, right? Shake it up really good, clean it really good. You know, maybe run a little rag through it or something. Just make sure it is like as clean as you can get it. Lube it up if you have a little bit of lube. Put it away. If you still plan on painting, the best tip is to keep it wet, but still clean it. Rinse it out, right? Get it really clean as you can. Then just leave it maybe like some reducer in there. It's generally what I recommend. Or just leaving a little bit of water, just so that if you do have any little paint that's in there or something, it won't dry up on you. And when you come back tomorrow, you'll still be able to just work, you know, that little paint out, you know. So that's what I recommend. Other than that, if it comes down to cleaning it, the best tip I could give you is be careful. Pretty much it. Be very careful. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. So who knows how many teeth the mouth has? He says, I'm at 150. 154, he says. Are you? Nah. Well, I'll do 150. Unless it's going to commit to 153, then it definitely has to be 154. You guys are funny. We'll do 150, and me and Fiends were talking about shipping out his stuff, so as long as you don't mind waiting a little bit while I finish up this wood, obviously. But otherwise, I don't have no problem shipping you out the stencil stuff you order, and then we could ship this out when it's finished as well. You let me know. Thank you so much. 32 is correct. I mean, that technically means there's 16 on the top, 16 on the bottom, 8 on the top left, 8 on the top right, 8 on the bottom left, 8 on the bottom right. So maybe I want to do bigger teeth than that. Okay. Babies' adult teeth are located in their jawbones before they grow up. Yeah, it's honestly crazy if you start ever just looking at how the way the human body works. I feel like we've really hit a I don't even know what to call it. Was it Da Vinci that dissected people just to figure out how their muscles and stuff worked? Says 32 is correct unless you were in an accident. Yeah, obviously, like here, our skull here. We're gonna go for one missing right there, right on that side, because I want to put some flames coming up out of there. Da Vinci and Michelangelo? Michel! It was him, yeah. Oh, well, anyway, the reason I brought him up is because I feel like we've hit that moment where we've just... Now we're at the point where we want to start figuring out how stuff works. Yesterday we was talking about the universe and the stars, and it was crazy to see the telescope shots and all that stuff. And now we're talking about how many teeth. And that just goes to show, as an artist, the amount of things you have to learn just to make your paintings look better. It's wild when you think about it. Alright, I think we've done a pretty good job mapping this out. Kind of where I want it. So I'm going to start using this white. We're going to build up some underlying texture here to begin with. Bring out some stencils. Some little stencils. First off, I need to keep this one out. So I can use this a few times here. Let's go with this. in just a little bit on this. And this nose here. Sorry if I get quiet. I'm just trying to focus and like zone in. Zone in on what I'm doing. Zoning in. Good. Good, good. Perfect. Just working my way around. Working my way around. Okay. Got a good little situation going. Good little situation. Alrighty, so let's see. Oh man! Two of my airbrushes down right now. I've taken them apart, cleaning so many times. I'm badgering my Iwata Eclipse. Oh man! Yeah, they didn't allow such things. Nope. What the hell? I didn't think I was gonna have to get up during the stream. Okay, there you go. Sorry, everybody. You said gonna borrow your credit card. They're selling free love right here. Yeah, I know, right? How could I pass up on free love? Let me sign up. Anyway, I'll drink a drink to love. Don't worry, Fings. We're gonna make it real nice. We're gonna make it real nice, buddy. Get a little bit of the what I do with my set. There, it's over there. I see it. Come here, you. We're gonna layer this in. So we got a nice little white going. I'm gonna just mix up a little bit of a bone color up in here. I'm gonna start layering it in.
So loud.
What?
I had it playing and also hearing you yelling. Fucking things. Can't just wait.
Oh, you brought the pumpkin spice? Yeah. Now we gotta wait for somebody to outbid things.
If somebody does.
If somebody does, yeah, I guess. Because he went ham. Ham Sam. He said, I want it. It's mine. Nobody's gonna take it. And he said, I want the free shipping too.
What? I haven't been paying attention to the chat. What is that?
There was a bot. So I had to ban a bot. There was some weird sex bot. So like love something or other. It's like what?
For the first 2 minutes, $89.99.
You should go get a chair and come hang out. And you could be in charge of writing.
I gotta make food. I'm freaking starving.
So you just brought that out here for what?
Should we taste it?
You want me to taste the pumpkin spice live on stream?
This one's hard to open, man. Holy crap, it smells like a pumpkin pie. I just asked Viola which one for dinner and she said chicken.
Chicken, huh?
I'm like, chicken quesadillas sound good. She's like, no, just chicken.
No, just chicken.
I'm in there somewhere. It's so little. Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh. It tastes like a fucking pumpkin pie.
oh man, it smells like. Doesn't even smell like alcohol.
I shook it really good too.
That's really good. This stuff is dangerous. He's really good at making these.
He has a cherry one too, but he didn't give me a sample of it. He gave John a sample of it.
Ooh, you should just leave that. I'll drink that during the stream.
No.
I'll be nice and screwed. I'll be fucked up by the time we're done.
Ooh. 150. Didn't he say 100?
No, you said 150 because he wants the free shipping.
God. Crazy.
Alright, so let's start layering in some color.
Can't put it back inside.
Okay, that's really good stuff. Damn boy, that would make a good video. What would make a good video? Oh, can you switch it back to the scene 3? You gotta scroll up. There's one with like just scene.
left-handed. Oh, where's the mouse
This is
go?
why we need the upgrade, so I can just have the
That one?
thing. Yeah. So I could just have the thing to click. It would just switch the freaking camera.
You might have to make that.
Huh?
I said, what do we have to make out here?
Oh.
Will you bring 2 drinks with you?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I brought 2 drinks. I was planning to be out here for a while.
Okay.
What time is it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's been 40 minutes now? I mean, it still hasn't been that long, but...
Sesame chicken. Ooh, maybe Violet will like sesame chicken.
I don't know.
It's not spicy.
Try it. I said try it. I don't know what you want from me. I can't guarantee you she's gonna like it.
No. Whatever.
Quesadillas.
Chicken and cheese quesadillas. Sound good?
Sure, sounds good.
Look, I told you you can make this tonight. You got busy now. Oh.
I got busy now.
I'm sorry.
That pumpkin spice drink. So it's like pumpkin spice moonshine. Very good. Very good. Alright, so that white was just to make our nice bone color here. We're going to make it really stick out. We're going to go through, we're going to start adding some more colors and layers to this. And we'll eventually work our way back to some white highlights. But we have a long way to go. We have long way to go. You can still see all that work we did, that nice little texture and stuff. And start brightening it in. Good. You can see the texture of the wood. So you can see that wood texture. Especially with this light like really, because it casts a shadow on those. Okay. I feel like the camera's so far away, son. Oh, that's pretty good. Leave it there. So now we'll go back in, we'll lay some more texture in here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit over in these areas. Okay. So take some of that out. Oh man. You know what's the only problem now? Is that I gotta go back to drinking the normal stuff. What's up, Easy Airbrush? Mike will be painting straighter lines when he wants them squiggly. Yeah, they don't have the reverse effect on me, huh? Yeah, I didn't expect her to come out here with moonshine all up in her hand, you know, like, hey, come on. So let's rub some of this. So I really need to make another. There you go. There. Good. All right. So now we can see some black here. That pumpkin spice drink, what? One face Biden. 51RU comes in, types in a bunch of things in Russian with some smiley faces. And then says one face bottom. We don't speak Russian around here. And you're on the wrong side. Because I don't agree with anything you're going to say. If you're pro-Russian. Probably a Russian bot. In case you haven't noticed, this is an American stream. In America. I don't even know how you're watching YouTube. It just shows you try to be like us. More. If you don't need us, leave us alone. If you truly mean what you say, you ain't got no words for me. Be gone. It's looking really good. You're a zoned out boy, yeah. I'm scared to mix the moonshine with regular drink. She came and she messed me up, man. Alright, let's really get in here. The bots are heavy today. This is what happens when they invade other countries, right? I don't know what world you live in. You think you could just go and do something like that and then it's just going to be okay. Everybody's just going to be okay with you doing what you did. I'm not going to sit here and say the U.S. is saint, you know, for everything it's done or whatever. Because definitely we have our tarnishes. But definitely, like, we don't sit there and wear them on our sleeve like a badge or something. You know, even our generals know when to say, like, yeah, that was a bad mistake. That's all I could ask of anybody. People make mistakes. It's human. Especially in war. Like, war is war. But you can't just do something and then expect everybody to pretend like you just didn't do something. It's like this, right? I'm painting this painting. And as I'm going through, I'm obviously adding more details. I'll show you guys real quickly. I'm getting in there, getting into those details area. And as I'm painting, right, and I'm laying down paint, but yet as I'm laying down paint, I was telling you, no, I'm not laying down paint. I already painted this. It's done already. I ain't doing what you think you're seeing. I already did it. That wasn't me. That's already done. Or be like, no, you did that. You're the one that painted it, not me. Oh. Simple. Just chipping at the rock. So in case you're wondering, I'm using that texture that we laid down with the white, with that bone color and with the brown. And then I'm just using that with some freehand and going in and kind of shading it in and building it out to create the texture of the bone for the skull here. I'm also going to want to make it look a little decayed. But all I'm doing is creating all this bone texture. We're going to go through this hopefully pretty quickly. And then I'm going to start working in the flames so that I can do the flames and the highlights on the bone at the same time. And then at the very end, I'll go in with some black. We'll do some nice dark cuts on some areas. And at the very end, we'll do some nice white highlights. Some big old brights, you know, to make it give it that pop. Make it give it that pop. You heard me. If you ain't say all them words, it wouldn't mean the same thing. You got to make it give it that pop. So the cool thing about using the stencils like that is it really takes the like a lot of the brain work out of it for me, because it's already there, right? And so I know kind of where I want to put some shading, where I want it to be darker and lighter. So I just kind of, wherever those areas are, I go in and I work that a little heavier than an area than where I don't want it to be so vibrant. And these colors are looking real good together. And you can see you have the nice bone color. You kind of got like that nice gray from the white kind of sticking through in some areas. And then you also have the nice like texture of the brown in there. And as we kind of get all this texture done in there with this nice brown color, it's really going to start giving it a nice look. The eyes, I'm going to leave them pretty vague like this, because again, we're going to come back in with the flames here. I want maybe a fire coming up this way on both eyes. And then this missing tooth here, I just maybe want a little fire coming out of that missing tooth, just like it's coming out of there. Maybe a little bit from each side of the jaw in the back right here. Nothing too crazy. Maybe some out of the outside of the brow there. Something like that. I'm going to try to keep myself quiet so I can keep working. I appreciate you guys watching. Deeply appreciated Mr. Fings. Has it at 150. He said Russia has real internet. Yo, I'm with you. I'm not even replying to that guy no more. I'm sorry, my guy. Like, nothing against my Russian people, but until your country stops what it's doing, there ain't much love to be had. I hate to hold it against everybody, right? Because it's one guy's doing. It's made life shitty for everybody, son. price of energy, the price of fuel, everything. Everything, son, is out of whack. People out there suffering, men out there dying. For what? For what? Everything was going good. Everything was going great. Your country was doing awesome. It just didn't have to do any more evil shit, and it would have been great. Nah. Crazy people are just never happy, son. Just never happy. Crazy person will live in an assisted living house, have his bills taken care of for him, his meals, everything, have him shower. Crazy person will find something to complain about. You stacked the towels in the wrong direction. I am not happy with the size of my king size bed. It literally affected everything. What is going on? Well, I guess we know who's bringing bots. Jeez. So terrible. Like, I don't even get the point either. I don't even get it, son. I'm some sort of pro-Russian activist. I'm gonna go and troll this little tiny airbrush art channel with bots and pro-Russian propaganda. Because that's the best use of my time. I don't even get it, son. Yo, the Skull Squad, you guys need to bring up some other stuff in the chat, cause son. I guess when they say Russians take everything to heart, they ain't playing, son. They ain't playing. Why don't you wear a mask of some kind? So we're in a really nice ventilated room that I have specially built so that there's nice ventilation always. You can even see it right, like, can I point from this side? It's this hole in there. See that mesh back there? That's the air getting sucked out through there. And through that, on the other side of the panel, is the spray booth where the panels are sitting right now. And primer. And as you can see, I'm not really, like, I don't know what your idea of overspray is, but I'm spraying in so fine amounts like this Definitely when I'm in the spray booth, like when I sprayed the primer, I wore a mask. When I'm sanding it, wearing a mask. But like this part right here, there's like not even no overspray happening. Thanks for what you're doing with your channel. Hey, I try my best. Thank you for watching, man. Appreciate that. So, the last thing I will say about the whole Russia thing, it's just for any of you Russian people that might be watching that just are out there, you know, hoping that things get better or something. I don't know, whatever your position is. Just know that the only thing that gives him power is the fact that you guys let him have his way with you. So there's way more of you guys, people, civilians, than there is in your guys' military right now. All I'm saying, if you really want change and you want to come back to the world stage at any given point in history, in time, you know, it's not on us. It's on you. You want to change, you want to let the world know that, hey, Russia is not like this. Russians don't think like this. It's on you guys, man. I'm not saying revolution, but I'm saying fucking revolution, bitch. Because it's on you guys. And that's all I got to say about that. Good luck to you, my Russian friend. And stop it with the Russian bots. It's so obvious that it's you fucking weirdo. Alright, so first off, I don't know what part of me having ventilation means that I only spray acrylics. I don't know. I literally explained my situation pretty good, I thought. Anyway. And second, those companies did not pull advertising from Russia because of Biden's actions. They pulled them because of Putin's actions, because of your own president's actions, you fucking retarded fuck. Those are all private businesses. They did it out of their own accord because your country is invading another country. Not because the president has any control over what they do. Good luck to you, guy. Oh my god. Bro. I can't do it. I can't do it! Don't piss in my pot and tell me it's Kool-Aid, son! Stop it! Get the fuck out of here! What kind of deranged ass world is that, bro? I just don't understand. What's up, Fingerprint Customs? Anyway, Russian bot out of here. Man. Talk about killing the vibes. I started this stream out real nice, real happy like. Then we had a sex bot show up, then Russian bot. Then the Russian bot stopped, and then the sex bot came back like nobody knew that the Russian guy was the one doing the sex bot. Then it came back. Hey, you banned the sex bot. Oh, I'm back. And now I banned him. Watch, he'll be back with another sex bot in a minute. I just don't know what kind of weird ass world you gotta live in. I hope that guy I hope it's actually a bot, like a robot of some sort, and that guy doesn't actually believe the stuff that he's saying. I genuinely believe that there's Russians that really, do understand what's going on, and that they aren't all completely stupid. But I also have been out in buttfuck nowhere, USA, and I could assure you that some of those people definitely believe some of the stuff that they see on TV. And yeah, I don't know where the Russian people stand. And it sucks that we can't even know that because they don't have... That guy was talking about 5G. Completely not knowing that we mean like your country's internet is like pretty censored, controlled. If I made it through the ratings though, if people are watching me in Russia, that's wild. That's wild. I've done nothing but shit talk Russia for the past year now that they've been doing what they've doing. Dang, that texture is really looking good. Can you guys see that pretty good? Look at that. We're getting somewhere. Take it off of there. Gravity brush today, yeah. Ready? So I think, love the high-end skull holder, the easel. Yeah, you gotta love it, bro. It's next gen. One of a kind prototype. Let's do one more round of dark brown. It's gonna be a really dark, almost black, almost a blickety blickety. Just cover those a little bit. What a stream! What a start to the stream, to the series. It really started off just great. Just great. And I'm really trying to build up the texture. Like I really want it to look kind of weathered. Kind of like old skull. I'm trying to build it in deep. Build it in deep. PSI. So right now we're should probably actually good question through. I was working earlier. So we're at like 20 PSI. 20 PSI. Who knows what the paint reduction is? Who knows? Bring this up so I can see what you guys are going to see. It's looking pretty good, I think. Man. I wish somebody would bring that pumpkin spice back out here. I really wish somebody was watching and had that pumpkin spice available. They'd be so kind to just bring it out here. You know, for me to get a little sip. They just came and teased me once with it. Ooh, sunny. Ooh, sunny. This way. Starting to look like something. Is this a standalone art piece or does it go to a larger set? There you go. Fing's pretty much answered it. It's a standalone piece. Collectively, if you wanted to collect the whole set, I mean, you technically could. It's going to be a series of paintings on panels designed to be auctioned off as a way of helping the stream. The last set of panels was the rendezvous panels. If you weren't here for that, that was a while ago. You could go back on my channel. You could go back and look at all those panels. Those are all the panels I gave away to a lot of the artists teaching at the Airbrush Rendezvous. If you don't know what the Airbrush Rendezvous is, go and educate yourself. Then you can come back. You can see those paintings being done. And yeah. I know a lot of people just pop in, first time viewers, they don't really know what's going on. You just come in because you watched that one video, you googled how to airbrush a shirt, or you know, airbrush candy something, then you seen I was live and you popping in here. And I do appreciate you watching and dropping in. And hopefully you drop in more often so you can be part of the community and you'll know what's going on. And you won't feel so left out. Oh yeah, see, told you, he's mad. He's mad he got banned. Thanks, babe. Bring that pumpkin spice out here, please. That was good. I do think I need a monitor specifically for the chat. I need a monitor that I could sit somewhere close. So maybe with what things is provided with today's painting, we can use some of it towards that. Man. What's up, Paul Tarchala? Looks dope. Thank you, sir. Starting to look like something. Well, you brought it out here, teased me with it.
Your sex spots were back.
Yeah. That Russian guy was in there.
I'm being Have.
You're being
I
Have?
could say some stuff about them sex spots.
Whatever. I wonder what he puts in here.
I have no idea.
Like to make it taste like that. Taste like
You
pumpkin
can
pie.
buy any seasonings, any like flavoring packets, I believe.
You think it would make it taste like that good though? Because it tastes like pumpkin spice juice.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty good. Frozen? No, I see.
No. Image
Oh,
frozen.
yeah.
That's maybe because you stopped painting.
Oh, I don't know.
Ugh.
Yep, I can't even drink the Cayman Jack after that. It has me feeling all warm inside and everything.
Bing said something about 154 is leading the bids.
Yeah.
What?
Him. I don't know, because what's his name was saying 152, 153 or whatever. But I don't think he was really bidding, so. You know how people are. You know how people are. Huh? You know how people are, huh?
How long have you been streaming?
Up there it says an hour and 30 live.
Oh. Not very long.
Nope. Still gonna be live probably like another hour or something.
I'm gonna leave this with you. But don't drink it all.
Gonna leave it with me, but don't drink it all. What kind of rules are these?
Unless you want the same thing to happen.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna hit a little bit of black. A little of the blickety blickety. How's your water bottle been working out for you, Mike? It's working real good. It's sitting over there. I was using it today in the spray booth. Usually sits over here on this table. Alright, so let's get in here. Okay, it's starting to look pretty good. Yeah, mine's working great. I haven't had no issues with it. Mine's been working great, man. I appreciate it. Just gonna do a little bit of white before we start doing the green flames, just so we can get this bone texture really in there. So much little freehand, son. My 270 is good. Yeah, this is a PS 270 right here. 270. There you go. Alrighty. Now let's work on some fire. Some fickety fire. Friggity. I want green fire. Another 270 or a Drew Blair gun. Drew Blair has his own airbrush out. I gotta try that. Hold on, I need to warm up my face. This might be a good or a bad idea, I don't know. This stuff is really good though. It's scary good. His first instinct is to just chug that whole thing down. He does not make brushes. He uses Iwata custom micron. Alright. That's what I last heard, so yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Alright, so I'm just going to add in some flames here. I want it to go a certain direction, so I'm just going to do it freehand. Because I want it to come up like this, and then go over like that. And come up this way, and go like that. And I'm just going to lightly fill that in right there. I don't want to completely cover all the detail in. So I want it to be kind of transparent. But I'm also going to start just slowly building that up. Slowly building it up. And we can get out our sleeve kit here. Slow down, sir. Call the police. You're killing it. Thank you, sir. Drew Blair's expensive. Yeah, I guess if you look at it in just the monetary sense. But I mean, his work speaks for itself. If you want to learn how to make work that looks like his, definitely got to go through him. There's a lot of people that try to imitate his style, but he's definitely got that down to a science. Alright, so we got some fire coming out of there. Define expensive. Yeah, exactly. That's all going to vary from person to person. But like for him to share everything that he learned in all his years airbrushing, hey, it's good on him for doing that. Because he don't got it, right? He could have just been like, I'm the master supreme of, you know, photorealism, and he totally could have just been like, screw you guys, you figure it out on your own. And no doubt that ever since he's been doing his classes and stuff, like I said, a lot of people have tried to imitate his style because some of his little techniques and secrets have gotten out. And yeah, people, you know, try to make it seem like, oh, they're the ones that came up with it or something. But he's definitely the first one I ever seen to paint portraits to look that way and make skin look that way. And that's kind of been his whole thing from the get-go, so. But other than that, I mean, shoot. Guy's amazing, son. Oh, son. Oh, son. I wasn't even expecting it to look like that, but that looks real good. Do a little bit of some brighter green here. All the hours, mistakes, scrap testing, researching, test painting. Yep, that's exactly it, son. And that's why I'm saying, like, he could have been totally like, nah, I don't have to share this with you. And he could be offering nothing. But he seems like he's a pretty nice guy. so I'm going to bring in a little bit of yellow. Good thing I have transparent yellow right here. Just to give off a little bit of the glow of the flames. We don't need a whole lot. And do a little bit right here around the eyes. A little bit right there. Tone that a little bit, maybe a little bit around this. A little bit right there. Then I'm gonna just take a little bit of phthalo green. We'll give these flames a little bit of definition. Sulfes 47. What air compressor do you use? Right now we're using an 80-gallon Craftsman. If you stay long enough, you'll hear it come on. If you stay long enough, you'll hear it come on. All we need is a little bit of this phthalo green. All I'm going to do is kind of give the flames some definition. Start like that. We can do a little bit of this. Go. So here's what we got so far. So now would be the time. If you think you got what it takes to outbid Mr. Fings, if you believe what we've done here, and if you want to help the channel, again, today's particular stream will help go towards the PC upgrades that we're going to be doing for the channel. Like I explained earlier, I've been running on a pretty old computer that we built pre-COVID, or that I bought pre-COVID, and it's gone through some changes since then. But it's pretty much at the end of its lifespan. It's at the max of what it can do. It's at the max capacity, so there's like no more ports for me to be able to plug stuff in. but yet we still have more stuff to be able to play with. We just can't use it because we have nowhere else to plug it in. So we do need an upgrade for that, and that's what today's particular stream is going to be going for. So I do appreciate it, Mr. Fings, but if anybody wants to take his throne, by all means. And at the same time, you'll get a Mike's Brush Original, which, like I said, there isn't too many of that aren't, like, you know, part of something like a vehicle or a commission specifically for somebody. Here's your chance to get something that I just wanted to paint, that I painted, you know, just because I wanted to have some fun. And it'll be a part of the channel history. So yeah. And as always, I just want to say I do appreciate you guys just sticking around, watching, putting up with the weird upload schedule and stuff. I know I haven't been pretty consistent lately, but you guys have been seeing all the cool stuff we've been trying to get out for you guys, and hopefully it's all worthwhile. The winter is here. So we'll be settling down, and we'll be doing the nice tutorials after we get these panels done. And that'll be leading up into Christmas, and hopefully we have some kind of Christmas stream. Dang, that looks really good. I'm kind of just going at my own. Oh, all right, cool. Oh, I'm glad it didn't get all over this. It got a little bit, but that's fine. Jesus.
Where is it?
Where is it? I need this. Alrighty. Now we gotta let those dry right into place. Actually landed in pretty good spots. I don't want to smear them though. Now we gotta let them dry. That looks pretty good, man. I don't know. It's getting to the point where I'm like, should I even keep going? I'm afraid to touch it. I'm afraid to mess it up at this point. Guess that's one thing I need to do is add more layers on my work. Yeah. Layers, I mean, it doesn't always equal more better, but when you're creating textures and stuff like this, definitely more layers can mean more better. I mean, like, if we get in close, mind the wood texture, like, look at that. There's a lot going on in just one little section. Like, look at that right there. So every time you add just a little bit more work, a little bit more highlights, more, you know, you do a little push and pull with the colors, and man, that looks looking pretty good when you look at it like that. And that's honestly pretty close. That's about as right there is about where people are going to the distance you're going to see it in person. Right? If you have it hanging on the wall, people are going to walk up, you know, stand about this far away, look at it. That's about the distance right there. And we still got to put gloss, the Glossity Gloss, but I'm going to use the House of Colors USC 01 Show Clear to gloss it up. I'm just going to sit back and just look at it for a second. The one thing I see is we could darken up these little areas right here, right at the very edge right here. But honestly, other than that, I think it looks pretty darn good. What do you guys think? You guys see anything? You guys see anything? Needs work? Can you guys see something that ain't right? Do you guys think it's terrible? Throw it away? Things would be very sad, but bro, what is it with the bots? And you know what? I was watching somebody else's stream, and it was like the same thing on their stream too. I don't know what it is lately. And you know, it's weird. It's just weird. We had that Russian guy in here, and then we had bots. It's strange, man. Ugh. In all the live streams I've done, this is the second one that's had bots. Pretty sure the first ones were China bots though, because they had like Chinese characters. Oh shit, they could have been Russian characters for all I know. But I love it as it is. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think once I drop that clear on there, it's really gonna just deepen it up. It's gonna really get like a more 3D effect. That wood texture though, like, you kind of gotta look for it now. I can see it a lot in person, but I don't know how well that comes across on stream. Like, if I bring it in really close, you can see that wood texture, but it only seems to add to it. Like, it just makes it look that much cooler with that wood texture. The rest of the panels are on metal. This is the only one that's gonna be wood. So, yeah, if there's no other bids, I'll just call it congrats to Mr. Fings. Fings, that is not the way auctions work though. You're supposed to start slow, you know. You're supposed to start, okay, the minimum is $40, let me pop into $40, and then work your way up. Fings was like, nah, it's mine. I don't even want nobody else to bid on it, it's mine. Thank you very much, Mr. Sir. I'll go ahead and send this out. When it's done, I'll send your stencils, your stencil order here in the next couple days. So, thank you very much, sir. Said I think it's worth more than $150, but I don't have the money. Oh man, yeah, I feel you there. So yeah, big shout out to Fings. Big shout out to everybody that just stood by and watched today. 2.5 hour stream. It's honestly just like two hands put together. But we really did a lot of texture, a lot of work in there. The flames is looking hot. It's looking hot. Got all that work in them teeth. The bottom jaw. Look cracked. So honestly, it looks pretty darn good. I'm proud of it, so you know that that's good. I can just leave it like that. So can we turn this camera here? There you go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, big shout out to Fings. Congrats, Mr. Sir. Thank you very much. You baited me with the free shipping, he says. That's funny. But yeah, we'll get this sent out to you, sir, once it's all cleared up and dry. I'll send out your order beforehand because it makes no sense to wait, because it's going to be like another week or something before I send this out. But yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys again for being awesome supporters of the stream. Hopefully you guys can get your hands on the next one. Things, I guess he claimed this one from the very get-go, so yeah, big shout out to you, sir. Thank you very much. That's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna have some more of this pumpkin spice and get some dinner. Yeah. Thank you guys as always. You guys have been super awesome. I appreciate all the support. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Later, everybody. Thank you. You guys rock. For real.
It's not a game, it's a